And Abraham journeyed from there to the south, settling between Kadesh and Shur. They found their new abode in Gerar, a land unknown yet promising. Here, Abraham introduced Sarah, his wife, not as his spouse but as his sister. He did this fearing for his life, concerned about the locals' reverence for God. The king of Gerar, Abimelech, intrigued by Sarah's grace, took her into his palace. Unaware of the full truth, he believed Abraham's story. That night, God came to Abimelech in a vision, a warning cloaked in the darkness. "You are in grave danger," God declared, "for she is another man's wife." Startled by the revelation, Abimelech protested his innocence to the divine. She herself said he was her brother, and he confirmed it, he pleaded. "In my heart's integrity and clean hands, I've done this," Abimelech reasoned. God acknowledged his sincerity, but urged restitution to prevent sin. God's voice was clear and firm, instructing Abimelech to restore Sarah to Abraham. "For he is a prophet," God explained, "and his prayers will sustain you." Failure to comply would lead to dire consequences, threatening not just him, but all he cherished. Thus, dawn found Abimelech facing a difficult decision. With the first light, Abimelech summoned all his servants to reveal his ominous dream. The revelation filled the court with a fearful silence, the gravity dawning on them. Realizing the stakes, he urgently called for Abraham, seeking an explanation. "What have you done to us?" he demanded pointedly. Abimelech's words were sharp, reflecting the peril his kingdom suddenly faced. "How have you brought such grave sin upon me and my people?" he questioned Abraham. Demanding, yet troubled, he sought to understand the reason behind Abraham's deception. Abraham's response was woven with fear and protective instincts. Abraham explained his actions stemmed from a lack of faith in the place's morality. "I feared they would kill me over Sarah, believing God was not revered here," he confessed. Admitting Sarah was indeed his wife and sister, he unraveled their complex relationship. This precaution, he claimed, was necessary for survival. Touched by Abraham's predicament, Abimelech acted generously, seeking to mend relationships. He offered sheep, oxen, and servants to Abraham, restoring not just goods, but honor. Sarah was returned to Abraham with reverence, a clear gesture of peace. "My land is before you. Dwell where it pleases you," Abimelech proclaimed. To Sarah, Abimelech presented 1,000 pieces of silver, a symbolic act of vindication. "This clears your name before all," he declared, restoring her dignity. The message was clear. She was absolved of any deceit in their eyes. Thus, peace was brokered, and misunderstandings cleared under Abimelech's rule. With the resolution at hand, Abraham prayed to God, an act of gratitude and relief. His prayers were powerful, healing Abimelech, his wife, and their servants. The healing extended beyond bodies. It mended spirits and restored fertility. The barrenness lifted, signifying a new beginning and divine mercy. The land of Abimelech, once clouded by misunderstanding, now blossomed under divine grace. New life sprang forth, where once desolation reigned, a testament to restored faith. This narrative reminds us of the power of truth and the grace of forgiveness. Together, they weave a tapestry of healing and hope.